We are live in the city of Adelaide on the Geelong zone. Have a look at this view. Look at the statue behind me. Look at the cars going by. We are in the city. Wowee, what a win. A statement made. Going into this match, I was very, very nervous about this match. I head was saying Brisbane, heart was saying Geelong. A very dangerous team, Brisbane, team that shows no fear at this ground, no fear against Geelong. They've got a good record against us in recent years. But we got it done. We got it done. Woo! Unbelievable win. Our pressure through that entire game was elite. Absolutely elite. God, I love this. But look at this back. Look at this setting in the city of Adelaide. Look at this. This is unreal. Look at this. Look at that statue behind me. Unbelievable win with our pressure. I have not seen Geelong play that all year with that kind of relentless pressure that just bullied Brisbane. Brisbane bully us the same way the last couple of meetings. They just bury us in the midfield. But my God, we absolutely destroyed them. I've never seen it like that. But the job isn't done. We have to make it to that grand final. I'm losing my voice out here doing this. We cannot lose another prelim final after what we did today, last night. We cannot lose the prelim. I don't care if it's the Ensa Crows, Hawthorn, GWS, Western Bulldogs, St Kilda, couldn't care less. Have to win that prelim at all cost. Cannot have 2 years in a row where we've been outstanding in the qualifying final. Port Adelaide last year. And then shit the bed against Brisbane. Cannot have a performance like this against Brisbane and shit the bed again. But enough of that. I'll get into that later on in the week. So this isn't a long video. This is a short video, 5-10 minute video. But as I said, our pressure was absolutely outstanding in this game. We did to Brisbane what they did to us. Bullied the midfield. Bailey Smith was outstanding. Max Holmes was outstanding. Dempsey was absolutely unreal. 2022 vibes again. Woo! 22 vibes all again. Let's make the grand final this time, Gary. Let's make the grand final this time. But outstanding win, our best win, no doubt, of the year, probably since the qualifying final against Port Adelaide, against a really world-class opponent. Adelaide Uni, you betcha. Look at that. Look at that statue. Look at that statue. Look at this. Undisturbed. Undisturbed. Look at the setting. Cars going by. Look at the city of Adelaide. It's buzzing. Unfortunately, Rundle Moore's a ghost town. That's why you need 2 weeks to gather around. You're watching this premiere? You're a dozer? But, a little down, Seth. But, way we played last night, pressure throughout the whole game. Inside mid stuff, outside mid stuff. Just ran Brisbane off their feet. Absolutely ran Brisbane off their feet. They challenged us, Brisbane. They challenged us all night. We responded every single time. Every single time. That was the great thing about it. That was the really great thing about it. And we have to address it, but I didn't really want to go into this, but it should have been a lot further at half time. 2 shocking free, I would say 1 fucking ridiculous free kick, absolutely horrendous. The umpire should be sacked. AFL have came out last night and said that there was a mistake. The wrong decision was made. The second free kick was deserved a free kick. Well, no shit, because the first free kick was bullshit. Of course. Last night was electric. Geelong crowd was united as one, and the lads responded. Bring on the prelim. Bring on the prelim indeed. But from first siren to last siren, our pressure was unbelievable. That's how we should play. in the prelim. You just cannot lose it. I keep going on about it, but I don't want to be I don't want to go out for another fucking prelim. I'd be eight prelim losses, or seven or eight. I don't even. I've lost count. It's been that many. I've lost count. But what an absolute great game. Unexpected. I didn't expect this, to be fair. I thought, like I said, I thought maybe Brisbane, but my heart says Geelong, so I'm going to go with my heart over head. It was a good decision to make. But I was nervous. I was nervous when the ball bounced. Because we had I think what was so important is that we had a good start. Now, in games where we've lost, we've had bad starts. Remember the Giants in Geelong, Brisbane in Geelong. No, we've had poor starts and we can't get back. So the start was crucial, absolutely crucial. St Kilda at Marvel. So our starts were absolutely crucial, and that's how we want to be. Cam Rayner belongs in the Olympic diving team. Like I said last night on the Hoops Crew, Cam Rayner is in my 22 I'm making a football team of 22 dickheads. It's called Dickhead Football Club. We've got Abby Chatfield. We've got Thomas Sewell. I'm not sure how they're going to go. No, they could be sabotaged already. And then Cam Rayner is the new addition to that team. And you're very lucky that umpire's not in that as well. Actually, the umpire might be. He's the umpire in that game, in that 22 dickhead football club. He's the umpire. Everything Brisbane came knocking, we always had an answer. Absolutely. That was pleasing. That was the most pleasing thing about it. Every time they looked like they were going to get into it, we responded, especially against that bogus free kick, that bullshit free kick. Absolute joke. Saw that and I thought, oh my fucking God, you're kidding. You're absolutely fucking kidding. I thought Brisbane are going to come into that game. I thought they're going to do what they did to us last year in that third quarter. But we held on. We held on, which is the most important thing about it. It's an unbelievable win. Wowee. Everybody did their part. Even Jai Clark. Jai Clark kept the bench warm. The bench warmer, the pie warmer. Jai Clark. But job's not done. We don't know who we're going to play yet. Could be one of three teams: Adelaide, Hawthorn, GWS. But if we're playing Adelaide, we will advocate that to be in Geelong. We will advocate that to be in Geelong. There's no doubt about that. I only care about the MCG corporate Cats fans. GWS, well, maybe we can play that at the MCG or Canberra, one of the two. Not in Geelong. I'll let the Cat fans win that one. Not in Geelong for GWS. Jay Clark upped his value. Sure did. Oh my goodness me, he did. He's now playing in a prelim. Well, he might not be, but he played in a qualifying final. His trade value's gone up. Get the Butters trade done. Get the Butters trade done. Use him to get Charlie Curnow, Shannon Neal, and Jai Clark for Charlie Curnow. Disappointed with Shannon Neal's performance. Must be said. He got away late in that game. Game was done, but he kicked two junk time goals. But the one-on-one battles he lost against Harris Andrews, that was disappointing. So I thought 12 months on, I thought he'd win at least some. Didn't. I was disappointed. I don't know. Charlie Curnow. So I'm not convinced by Neil yet. Did help my multi though. That was pretty good. But Canberra. We love Canberra. The capital. Not as good as this place. Look at this. Look at that. Not as good as this. This is too good. This is too good, this place. I will enjoy. I'm trying to milk this for 10 minutes actually. So I'm talking rubbish here, but I love this setting. I might actually be permanent here. I might do my entire videos from now on. I might even do a watch along here. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. Game was still open for Neil kicked that goal. Maybe not. But nonetheless, with Shannon Neal, did kick 2 goals. Stengel for me, I want to wrap this up quickly because I'm past 10 minutes, but Stengel for me, I'm a little bit concerned with. Goalless again. He needs to lift. He does push up the ground. He does play make a lot. That's fine. But I'm a little bit worried. Just a little bit worried with Tyson Stengel. But we'll see. Jack Martin didn't have the best game either. Maybe we bring in Henry. Time for King Henry. Henry the 8th. King Henry. Maybe it's time we need to bring him in. But we will do videos on that a little bit later in the week. Then we're going to have a big prelim. Watch this space. This is bookmarked. So is that view. Oh, look at that view. Have a look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't that fantastic? I'm milking it now, aren't I? Anyway, like I said, I didn't want this to be a big video. This has been the Geelong zone. I would do final thoughts, but we know my final thoughts. Win that prelim at all costs. Win it at all costs. I've been Coach Lucas. This has been the Geelong zone. Thank you so much for joining. What a view. Have a look at that view. What a view.